The eternal balance. In the ancient land of Drakoria, where mountains rose like jagged teeth from the earth and rivers snaked through deep valleys, a war between dragons had raged for centuries. The great dragons, each embodying the elements they commanded, clashed in a never-ending struggle for dominion over the realm. Their battles scarred the land, leaving valleys charred and forests ablaze, while the skies echoed with the thunderous roars of their fury. Among the warring factions, the Elderfire Clan, led by the indomitable dragoness Ithra, wielded the power of flames that could melt stone and reduce armies to ashes. Opposing her, the Frostwing Dynasty, governed by the cunning ice dragon Thrym, encased the lands in bitter frost and commanded blizzards that could freeze an entire legion in moments. For generations, the conflict had ebbed and flowed, neither side able to claim decisive victory. They clashed over territories, ancient artifacts, and the allegiance of smaller dragon clans who sought to avoid annihilation by choosing a side. Both factions had suffered losses, each nursing wounds that would not heal, yet the thirst for dominance burned fiercer than the flames and frost they wielded. Amidst the chaos, a young dragon named Draven emerged, his scales a shimmering blend of fiery crimson and icy blue. He had been raised in the remnants of a village destroyed in the crossfire, his family perishing in the conflict. Draven had no love for either side of the war, but the legacy of his lost kin imbued him with a fierce determination to end the perpetual cycle of destruction. Driven by a vision of unity, Draven sought out the fabled ancient guardian dragon, the enigmatic Eldrith, who had long ago withdrawn from the war, disillusioned by the endless bloodshed. It was said that Eldrith possessed the wisdom and power to quell the conflict, to bring harmony where there was only chaos. Journeying through treacherous landscapes and braving the ever-looming threat of dragon scouts and sorceress traps, Draven finally found Eldrith's lair, nestled deep within the heart of the impassable obsidian peaks. The wise dragon listened to Draven's plea, his ancient eyes glimmering with a profound sorrow for the fate of their kind. Eons ago, Eldrith began, his voice a deep resonance that seemed to echo through Draven's very soul. Our kind were united, guardians of this land. But greed and pride tore us asunder. The only way to end this war is to forge an alliance, to find the balance between fire and ice. Eldrith tasked Draven with a perilous quest, one that would require him to journey to the ends of Drakoria and retrieve the two ancient artifacts of equilibrium, the Heart of Eternal Flames and the Frozen Tear of Unity. These artifacts were said to hold the power to reconcile the warring elements, to bring harmony where there was only discord. The journey was fraught with danger, as Draven encountered fierce adversaries and insidious traps laid out by those who sought to maintain the status quo of war. Yet, with determination and the guidance of Eldrith's wisdom, he overcame each obstacle, braving the infernal caverns guarded by fire elementals and the icy fortresses besieged by Thrym's relentless Frostwing soldiers. Finally, with the artifacts in his possession, Draven returned to the heart of Drakoria, where the two factions clashed in a final cataclysmic battle. With the artifacts' combined power, Draven unleashed an awe-inspiring display of unity, a radiant blend of fiery warmth and glacial coolness that enveloped the entire land, quelling the dragon's rage and binding their wills in a fragile alliance. In the aftermath of the miraculous event, the dragons of Drakoria, weary and humbled by the power they had witnessed, swore an oath to uphold the newfound peace. The scars of the war remained etched into the landscape, a reminder of the cost of their strife. Yet, with the leadership of Draven, Ithra, and Thrym, they began the long and arduous process of rebuilding, striving to create a realm where dragons of all elements could thrive side by side, united in their diversity, rather than divided by their differences. As the dragons of Drakoria committed themselves to the arduous task of rebuilding their war-torn realm, challenges emerged that tested their newfound unity. Deep-seated animosities and suspicions lingered, threatening to unravel the fragile peace that had been forged by Draven's courageous act. A group of dissenting dragons, known as the Shadowscale Outcasts, refused to accept the new era of cooperation, viewing it as a betrayal of their fundamental principles. Led by the enigmatic and formidable Nightshade, they continued to sow seeds of discord, launching clandestine attacks on the settlements and fortifications established under the banner of unity. Draven, now regarded as a symbol of hope and reconciliation, found himself at the center of the escalating tensions. As the dragon's trust in him grew, so did the weight of responsibility on his shoulders. He tirelessly sought to bridge the gap between the factions, advocating for understanding and compromise in the face of escalating conflicts. Ithra and Thrym, though initially wary of each other's intentions, gradually recognized the wisdom in Draven's approach. Together, they formed the Council of Elements, a governing body comprising representatives from each elemental faction, dedicated to maintaining the delicate balance of power and ensuring that the mistakes of the past were not repeated. However, even with the council's efforts, the Shadowscale outcasts continued to pose a significant threat, using guile and subterfuge to undermine the fragile peace. Their leader, Nightshade, harbored a deep-seated grudge, believing that only through the dominance of one elemental force could true power and order be established in Drakoria. Nightshade's relentless campaign of sabotage and manipulation pushed Draven, Ithra, and Thrym to their limits. It became increasingly evident that a direct confrontation with the Shadowscale outcasts was inevitable if they were to secure a lasting peace for their realm. As tensions reached a boiling point, an unexpected revelation surfaced, unraveling the intricacies of the conflict in ways none of the dragons could have foreseen. Ancient prophecies, hidden for centuries, hinted at a cosmic imbalance that threatened not only Drakoria but the very fabric of the elemental realms. Draven, Ithra, and Thrym realized that their struggles were merely a reflection of a greater cosmic design, one that demanded a harmonious convergence of the elemental forces to prevent a cataclysmic event that could obliterate their world. United by a shared sense of purpose, they embarked on a perilous quest to uncover the true nature of the looming catastrophe and to find a way to restore the balance of the elements before it was too late. Their journey took them through treacherous landscapes, ancient ruins, and forbidden sanctuaries, where they encountered long-forgotten beings and unearthed the secrets of their world's creation. As they delved deeper into the mysteries that shrouded their existence, they began to realize that the solution to their plight lay not in conflict or dominance, but in embracing the interconnectedness of their elemental powers. With newfound understanding and unity, Draven, Ithra, and Thrym returned to Drakoria, ready to confront Nightshade and the Shadowscale outcasts in a final, cataclysmic battle that would determine the fate of their realm and the elemental balance of the universe itself. The skies above Drakoria darkened as the forces of the Council of Elements clashed with the relentless onslaught of the Shadowscale outcasts. Draven, Ithra, and Thrym led their combined armies with unwavering determination, channeling their elemental powers in a symphony of fire, ice, and unity that reverberated across the land. The outcome of the battle would decide not only the fate of their realm, but the balance of the cosmic forces that governed their world. The conflict raged on with devastating intensity, the earth trembling beneath the weight of their titanic clashes. Nightshade, fueled by a fanatical fervor, unleashed a relentless barrage of shadowy energy, seeking to subjugate the other dragons and impose the dominance of darkness upon the realm. However, Draven, Ithra, and Thrym fought with a newfound harmony, their elemental powers intertwining and reinforcing each other in an unprecedented display of unity and strength. As the battle reached its climax, a blinding surge of combined energy erupted from the Council of Elements, illuminating the battlefield with a radiant brilliance that banished the shadows and quelled Nightshade's relentless assault. With a final, resounding roar, the combined might of the dragons unleashed a torrent of elemental energy that engulfed Nightshade and the remaining Shadowscale outcasts, rendering them powerless and vanquishing their dark ambitions. The skies cleared and a profound stillness settled over Drakoria as the dragons of the Council of Elements emerged victorious, their realm bathed in the harmonious balance of fire, ice, and unity. In the aftermath of the decisive battle, Drakoria flourished under the guardianship of the United Dragons. With the shadows of war finally dispersed, the land healed and vibrant life returned to its once scarred terrain. The Council of Elements, guided by the principles of cooperation and understanding, ushered in an era of unprecedented prosperity and enlightenment, fostering a culture of mutual respect and harmony among all the elemental clans. Draven, Ithra, and Thrym, revered as the legendary saviors of Drakoria, continued to lead their kind with wisdom and compassion, ensuring that the lessons of their tumultuous history were never forgotten. Through their unwavering dedication to unity and balance, the dragons of Drakoria became a beacon of hope and inspiration, a testament to the power of cooperation and the triumph of harmony over discord in a world threatened by eternal conflict. And so, the tale of Drakoria's war between dragons was etched into the annals of history, not as a chronicle of endless strife, but as a testament to the enduring power of unity and the resilience of the spirit in the face of adversity. As the dragons soared through the boundless skies, their wings bathed in the warm light of a newly restored world, they knew that their legacy would endure, a timeless reminder of the transformative power of unity in the face of darkness.